baby. Time to get my smoke on. Let's get to it. Shit, man. Man, we back to back like this. Thursday to Monday, huh? Y'all really trying to put us on display. I see what's going on. Looking a little dicey for you boys.
Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Los Angeles Rams taking on the New York Giants.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight we wrap up week 3 with a good Monday nighter here between the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Rams. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line.
Come on, son.
And no chance to get away. About the 17-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And they'll be let out by the man running the show, Charles. Their quarterback.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah. Just how it is permeated throughout the entire offensive line, the relationship they've had. It's really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins. So
from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Wall. He shakes him off. He can't get away forever, and down he goes. Lorenzo Carter. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
Now, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in.
Lorenzo.
Old man. Let's go to that play.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the gun, Wall. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away, because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Fielded at about the 28. Oh, it shifts past him. The former number 6 overall pick of 2019, Daniel Jones, trots out to lead this New York Giants offense.
And he's had good success here already this season throwing the football. 6 touchdown passes in his 2 games. He's really got this offense playing with a lot of confidence, trying to establish themselves early as a Super Bowl contender.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play there for the Giants. Typically with catches like that, we talk about the height of the wide receiver, but he's one of the shorter receivers in the NFL.
And it doesn't seem to matter, does it? Put the tape measure away. How about some of these guys under 6 feet tall? Antonio Brown, T.Y. Hilton, and Super Bowl 53 MVP, Julian Edelman.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Push that man.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
What up, Bo? Yes, sir.
Throwing Jones.
Oh!
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
That time the completion
goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Oh, young Kobe. Oh, yeah, for sure. As soon as I get up out of here,
they'll try and
hold it down for the Kobe man.
And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead.
Yeah, I'm going to go for 2 just for the
Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Got a throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over the edge because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Wall. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
It's going to be a hell of a day for this guy.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head,
behind
center.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game. It's certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head. It's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll run on 1st down. Richardson. And he's going to be hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Flushed out right. Thomas brings it in. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
That's just hatery. That's just hatery right there.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson. Showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
On 3rd down, it's Richardson. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Now Jones. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Tyler Bass now for the point after. it's 15-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taking it about the 1.
Stop playing.
The 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we... Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there.
It's going to be a long day.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
A give to Barkley out of the gun.
Oh, that's Saquon now.
But it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon. From the gun, Wall. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, for his life.
Not in sync here early.
Nobody running around that.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
That's a simple throw and
that's what they're trying to do early today.
0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Looking to throw. Jones. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
You know what?
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Decent punt. Could have been a lot better.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. In trouble, and he's taken down. Azeez Ojulari. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A throw over the middle, taken in. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there for L.A. CD, with that last pass, he joined a group of about 50 other men that are over 30,000 career passing yards. So, look, he's not at the top, but that's pretty good company.
Yeah, it's not the most exclusive fraternity in the NFL, but it's a pretty good one, isn't it? You still have to put some numbers up in order to get in, okay? The secret knock is still there. How about him getting it done? Proud of it.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Back to throw. Wall. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And his kick is good. And they're on the board now. It's 15-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll roll him out right. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I thought
certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Get a melly.
A final shot before break. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This will be fielded inside the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Giants about set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing to start the drive. Jones to the right side, complete to Thomas. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Trying to kick me in the face.
Jones will hit the deck here, and he is able to pick up the 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
What?
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They find some open field here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 29, Jones.
Oh.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Rams will have the football as this is taken out across the 30. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of
let me catch the ball then.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Yep.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Wall. And he'll
sneak it.
For Barkley. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the first down.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the
first line of
backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle.
A little bit quicker, Griffin, a little bit quicker.
That catch good for 5. It's third down. Back to throw. Wall.
Thank you.
50-50 ball.
Get your damn hands off me. Keep on running. Keep on.
And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
Trying to pull here. That man ain't supposed to be blocked.
But let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
Now it's Richardson.
Good pancake.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Jones. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Richardson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
Baby.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Jones rolling to his right. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. Touchdown.
Ooh,
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
It ain't looking good for you boys.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 19-1 game. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20,
on the scene again. What's up?
In
Flex
fact,
on
just
him,
a yard pass there to the 21. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 1st and 10, Wall. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Coming up on 2nd and 7. And they'll run on the inside handoff. He's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Away from Griffin.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that plan any down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wall. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams.
Trust you over there,
dog. A yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wall. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Operating from the gun. Wall. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Told you what it was. Sit down. Boy, stop playing with Griff.
Much like a running back going through the line,